Everyone, this is KTRU Radio. I'm here with the Smooth Cat.
Hey, sup, dudes and dudettes?
Alrighty, so we're going to be conducting blah, blah, blah. This. Thankfully, this is not live. So, alrighty, we'll be conducting open-ended with Josh, aka the Smooth Cat. See, you know the rules. Stay as true to the answer as possible. Don't overthink it.
Hmm.
But answer the question as quickly as you can. You ready?
Okay. Yeah, ready.
Describe your discography in one word. You can't use any of the words from your titles or your album names.
Okay. Um, Dang, in one word.
One word only.
Um, Thoughtful. I think I would say thoughtful.
You have to enter a food eating contest. What food do you choose?
Hmm. My mom's meatloaf.
Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes. I'm open to all of that.
Describe your songwriting process as a food recipe.
Ooh. Okay. So, dang, that's an interesting question. How do I um okay, so first I I get the skillet, right? And I put the stove on, four, or actually no, two, I need the slow simmer, and that's like the beat making process, you feel me, getting the pan ready, and then, I gotta crack some eggs and get some fire lyrics out, and then let the eggs like kind of, simmer on the pan, you feel me, to make
Hmm.
the best consistency of eggs, you feel me, being the song. And by the end, a couple minutes later, you got yourself a good breakfast, or fire song. I don't know, that was probably really lame, but I tried to make it all related.
It sounds good. What is your personality as a genre of music, but you can't name the genre that you most perform in?
Hmm. My personality in a genre. Smooth jazz.
What movie genre would your life story be?
Hmm. It would be some weird like experimental movie hmm. No, actually it'd be something like the Avatar.
Which one?
Like with the blue people.
Okay.
It'd be some like weird bigger picture like type of film.
What was your most memorable? Sorry.
It's
What
cool.
What was your most memorable dream as of late?
Hmm.
Like the sleeping dream, not the goals and ambitions dream.
Okay, like what are the limits to what I can say on here? Because it's pretty funny. But well, I'll just say it because you said you can edit
Limit,
it out anyway.
yeah, limit the number of expletives just for my sake, but you can say whatever you want.
Okay, so this is what happened in the last dream I remember. So I was just kind of like wandering around in this random city. I don't know what city it was. Probably wasn't a real one. But I felt like I was like homeless or something, right? So I'm just kind of wandering around. I'm just like, man, like life sucks. Like, what's the purpose? And then I get a call on my phone and it's this like lady. She's like, hey, like, would you like to become a porn star? And I was like, actually, yeah, like I'm on my way. And so I'm on my way over there and I wake up. So it's like the last that happened. I didn't go anywhere with my career.
Desperate times calls for desperate measures.
For sure.
That is actually a very refreshing, and I think that's my new favorite artist answer.
Yes. Yes.
What does your stage or sorry, excuse me. What does your stage names or like where's the origin of that stage name?
It actually comes from just like one, it comes from like I have a really what's the word? Like prominent memory of like when I was a kid, I used to go to my dad's show. I can't talk. I used to go to my dad's shoe store that he managed, Johnson and Murphy's, in the mall. And like sometimes I would go in there and just kind of sit around like while he worked. And they always had like really smooth like jazz playing and like some Sade or like whatever, like you know what I mean, playing on the speakers. And like that along with also just the way that I feel like my personality is. Like I'm very like easygoing, you know. So I think that's where like the name came from. Just being a very like smooth, like level-headed like person, you know, and also listening, being influenced by like really smooth music as well.
What type of muffin best represents you? The muffin can be real or imaginary.
Whoa, muffin. Well, I mean, first thing that comes to mind is blueberry because I love blueberry muffins. But yeah, I don't really know how I would make myself a muffin. I'll just go ahead and say blueberry.
If you can make one thing that is unimportant free, what would that be? Let me rephrase that again.
Yeah.
If you can make one unimportant thing free, what would it be?
Hmm. Unimportant? 'Cause
Yes.
I would have said healthcare, but
Yeah.
um, hmm. Unimportant music. I guess music is free sometimes, but you know. Wait, no, but music's important. Dude, this is a hard question.
Exactly.
Um, Dang. I'm trying to look around in my room to see what's unimportant in here. Everything seems pretty important. Hmm. That's such a hard question because it's like two-sided. I have to think of something unimportant first, and then I don't know how to answer that.
I will give you some leeway. The
Mhm.
previous person that I asked this question to said toothpicks. You can't choose toothpicks, but that's to
Okay.
give you like kind of like a little guide way.
Hmm. Oh, what about Afro picks? What
Okay,
about these? I'd
okay.
seem to run out
Afro
of these
picks.
all the time. It'd be cool if these were free.
Okay, Afro picks. During quarantine, did you bake bread?
Did I bake bread?
Yes.
Unfortunately, no. But I've eaten a lot of bread.
During quarantine, what quarantine hobbies did you pick up?
I picked up beat making actually. Hey, yeah, let me know if y'all need some beats, you know what I'm saying, for some on air, whatever, holler at your boy.
For sure. What is the strangest headline that you read during quarantine?
um, Probably something about like aliens. You remember when the government was like, yeah, aliens real.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? People just don't talk about that anymore, but I remember that. I thought that was pretty weird, but I'm not surprised. I believe in aliens.
Toilet paper orientation. Over, under, or it's not even on the roller?
Bro, that's a good question. I think I just put in a roll and it's like over, like it's going over. But I think it changes. I think every time I have this like dilemma where I'm like, should I put it over and under? But it's always on the roll, always on the roll.
That's good. What is something that you want people to look forward to your ODS set?
Hmm. I think people will enjoy the fact that it's very like a lifestyle video as well as like the performance. Like I have these cuts in it where it's just like me doing like, everyday things like in between like a couple songs, you know? So I feel like people will enjoy that because I watched it back and I was like, dang, like this is like pretty entertaining, you know? I think it'll be entertaining for people.
Can you drop your socials?
Oh yeah, for sure. First and foremost, I want to shout out my website, thebreatheartproject.com. Um, Instagram, Twitter at Shredsum. That's SHREDSUM. And yeah, nobody's worried about Facebook. I got Facebook, but you can find me. Um, but yeah, Spotify, the Smooth Cat. Don't forget the underscore. And the same thing goes for Bandcamp and Apple Music too.
Alrighty. Any last words for our listeners before we head out?
Hmm. Yeah, actually. I think to all the listeners, man, like at the end of the day, I know it's hard sometimes, but you have to do what you like to do, you know? Like I see so many people just kind of like doing going down this path that was like pre-chosen for them. And, you know, I just see a lot of my friends and like other people, my peers, they're just miserable just doing what someone else is passionate about, not what they're passionate about. And I would just say to all your listeners, just do what you love. Like, and if it's difficult, find a way, you know, but don't stop doing what you love to do.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. This is
Thank
KTRU
you.
Radio signing off.
Thanks.